Oh yeah, Night or one of those places actually.
Today we're announcing that TSBE is leading a business delegation to Shanghai and China, flying out of Brisbane West Wellcamp Airport. We've named this delegation Access China 16, and it will represent what would be the first international passenger flight from Wellcamp Airport. We're aiming to take over 200 businesses on a 5-day delegation. The program's aimed at providing opportunities and linking business opportunities to our local and national companies engaged in agriculture, education and training, logistics, financial services, sustainable design, manufacturing, the resources industry, tourism and health. This is a major milestone for our business community. We're looking to engage even further with China, and it's a great opportunity for this region to share its story with China. TSBE have 2 offices and 2 representatives in China, in Shanghai and Beijing, and we know from their feedback that the Chinese business community and investment community is keen to meet us and our delegation. We're looking at leaving on the 23rd, Sunday the 23rd of October, and coming back later in that week. So as I said, it's a 5-day delegation for the most part.
The announcement of the first international passenger flight from Brisbane West Wellcamp Airport, which belongs to this community as well as the Wagner family, of course, and it is we'll leave here and we'll fly over our skies and headed for Shanghai. As Ben so rightly said, this is a real opportunity for our region. Don't forget that we're one of the most productive agricultural areas in Australia, and we're also surrounded by many agricultural areas that will also provide product for here. We are located, as I've said many times, within 12 hours of half of the world's population by air. The opportunity for us to provide high quality food is enormous. I think when you look at the enormity of China, the tremendous population there is there are a lot of places that we could partner with. But we've taken our time quite deliberately at Toowoomba Regional Council to make sure that we partner with an area where we'll get the most benefit, not only for ourselves, but also for them.
We're very proud to be associated with this very historic occasion and announcement. We're very pleased to be working with our founding airline Qantas in order to make sure that this China Access 16 is a success, which I'm sure it will be. And the only advice I would give people is that anyone that's looking at doing business in China or is doing business in China or wants to have a presence in China should be on this aircraft. And once again, it puts TSBE certainly in the spotlight as being the premier economic development organisation in this country.
So we're marketing it from now. So you'll see there's a website linked to the TSBE website. It's called accesschina16.com, and we've already been talking to a few key partners, which we'll announce over the coming weeks. People in the services industries, particularly health, education, mining services and resources, tourism. I think this is a great opportunity. We're going to, fast track a lot of people's journey into China. Depending if you book early, there's an early bird price, but no, it's for an economy seat return and for 5 nights accommodation and a full program, we're looking around $5,300. So we think it's a really economical way, but also really high value. We've been driving this on the value proposition, and we think it's a very good value ticket for what you'll get. And that's not about the flights and logistics of getting up there; it's about the program that we've organised for up there. We're doing our Ag in the Asian Century Conference in Asia. We've had a very successful 2 years with Ag in Asia here in Toowoomba and having it as a heartland, and we think that we've been at the forefront of that field. We want to take it to the next level and have it sort of alternate every couple of years, have it up there, up in Asia. So we've chosen Shanghai. It's, as I said before, it's the capital of the world now. It's fast taking over from Hong Kong and New York and London, and so there's a bigger and growing investment community there that's looking at things like ag, but in particular education and tourism. I mean, tourism, we're looking at growing from 1 million mainland Chinese tourists to 2 million in the next 5 years. So there's huge opportunities for small business owners in tourism, particularly in this region.
As I said, we're very happy to be working with TSBE. It's been a long time in the making. We think it will be the first of many trips, not just to China, but to other Asian countries for this region.